Hi friends, next we can look at some questions based on conditional operators and if-else operators. That is, there will be some questions like convert some code snippets given in conditional operators to if-else statements, or some convert some or rewrite if-else statement code snippets to conditional operators, etc. First of all, I will introduce how the syntax of the conditional operator will be looking like. Here, the conditional operator is an expression, question mark, another expression, colon, third expression. That is expression 1, question mark, expression 2, colon, expression 3, semicolon. That means expression 1 is the conditional statement. That is, here a condition will be checked, whether it is true or false, whether this will happen or not, whether it is right or wrong, like that. That is a question mark. Then after this condition evaluates, if it evaluates true, then the program execution will be given to this expression 2. If it evaluates to false, if no is the answer, if yes is the answer, then expression 2 will be evaluated. If no is the answer, then expression 3 will be evaluated. If expression 1 evaluates to yes, then only 2 will be printed. If expression 1 evaluates to no, then 3 will be printed. That is syntax of this conditional operator, and whatever the result is stored in the variable. That is conditional operator. Next is if-else. If-else statements is the same as that of the conditional operator. Same 3 expressions will be evaluated, but in a step-by-step manner. That is if expression 1. Here the first condition is given in this bracket, if condition, if bracket condition, if expression 1, then the statement execution will be like this. So we have put the braces, even though it is one statement, a single statement, I have put a bracket to show that if statement, this condition is true, it will go to this statement itself. Okay, variable is equal to expression 2, the second expression is given. Then else, the third expression is given, variable is equal to expression 3. Expression 3 is given to the variable, and expression 2 is given to the variable, and so on. So what this means, if this expression 1 evaluates to true, then the first statement will be executed. That is, variable is equal to expression 2. That is what is given in this conditional operator also. If expression 1 is true, then it will go to expression 2 and will be the value, whatever value in the expression 2 will be stored in variable. Here also, if expression 1 evaluates true, yes, if yes, answer is yes, then this loop will be executed. This is a loop under this if statement. Variable is equal to expression 2. Else, if expression 1 evaluates to false, or the answer is no, then the else statement will be executed. Else statement is given as even though it is only one statement, I have given it in the braces. So whatever the expression 3 evaluates will be stored in variable. Then we can ask to print the variable, system.out.println variable. Here variable is given directly to the expression. Conditional operator is, here we can represent the conditional operators without these 2 or 3 lines, in only the one line, that is condition, question mark, expression 1, colon, expression 3, semicolon, etc. So this is the syntax. Okay, I will go for an example directly. N is equal to 10, that is n variable, it is an integer variable, int n. Let me write it as int n is equal to n, and int m is equal to 20. Int result. So there are 3 variables, n, m, results. 3 of them are integer variables, and in n it is initialized with the value 10, m is initialized with the value 20, result is initialized with the 0. Why we are initializing an integer with 0? We can write it as int result semicolon also. This is also same as int result semicolon. This is also possible, and this is also possible. This is initialization of the variable to 0, which means in the result, that is a memory, there will be a memory result memory. No junk values will be stored. Maybe the previous, since it is a memory, result is a memory area, some junk values will be stored in this area. Maybe the previous operation value or some other bubble sort value or whatever the value, maybe it will be stored with another value. So when our operation is proceeding, this result will be substituted with this junk value instead of a reset value. So we are resetting this to 0. So that a new value, whatever we are giving, will be stored in this result. That is the use of int result is equal to 0 initialization. Otherwise, we can write it like this. In paper, it is okay, but during coding, when it comes to IDE, okay, in environment, Java environment, it must be initialized to 0. Otherwise, some junk values will be here. Okay, just for your information. Then here the conditional operation is given. Result is equal to, result is a variable. Variable is equal to expression 1, that is n greater than m question mark, n plus m expression 2 colon, expression 3 is n minus m semicolon. N greater than m is the expression 1. N plus m is the expression 2. N minus m is the expression 3. This is a conditional operation. This we have to convert it to a if-else statement. Okay, if n greater than m condition is yes, if it evaluates to yes, where will it go? It will go to the first statement, that is n plus 1. Yes, or true. If it evaluates to true, then n plus 1 will be executed and stored in the integer result. If n greater than m evaluates to false, then n minus m will be executed. This one will be ignored. This expression, we don't go for this expression. That is syntax of the expression. Okay, we don't go for expression 2. Else we have to go for expression n minus 1. If it is true, we go for n plus 1. If it is false, we go for n minus 1. So, can we convert this to if-else statement? If expression 1 is n greater than 1, expression 1, look, expression 1, here the expression 1 is n greater than 1, n greater than m, so here n greater than m, braces open. In the variable result, we have stored n plus m, that is, it is given, it is written in here that if this question mark conditional operator evaluates to true, then give n plus m, give the result as n plus m, okay, n plus 1, m is whatever the result is stored in the result integer. Else, if it n greater than m evaluates to false, then result will be stored as n minus m, that is expression 3. Right? So, if n greater than m, n plus m, else n minus m. This is the conditional operation and it is the if-else statement. Okay, for example, so here it is given as n is 10 and 12, m is 12. If 10 is greater than 12, is it true or false? If it evaluates to true, then it will go for what? 10 plus 12. No, yes, 10 plus 12. If it evaluates to false, it will go for 10 minus 12. So what is the execution here if 10 greater than 12? Literally 10 is less than 12. So the answer is false. So which statement will be executed? Answer is false will be else statement will be. If this evaluates to false, else statement. If evaluates to true, this result. If evaluates to false, else result. N minus m will be executed. Else statement, n minus m, that is 10 minus 12 minus 2. The result integer in the memory or the memory which is reserved for result will be filled with the value minus 12. It will be printed out. System.out.println result, or the result is plus result. If you give it is like that, the expression or the value printed will be minus 2 because else statement is executed. This is the conversion to the if-else statement from the conditional operator, and this is an example. Okay, this is in code. Here this is conditional operator and this is the if-else statement. So for another example, here we write the following using conditional operator or ternary operator. Here it is if-else is given, we have to convert into conditional operator. If-else operation has to be converted to conditional operator. Question is like this: if x mod 2 equal to 0. C is another character. In this character variable, we have to store E alphabet. Else, that is x mod 2 not equal to 0, the else condition will be executed here it will be stored value of the character O. Okay, if true is executed, then C is equal to E. The result will be stored as E. If either yes, this one is no. If this is equal to 0, yes, this will be executed. No, this will be executed. So how can we convert this? This is the expression 1, this is the expression 2, this is the expression 3. So if expression 1 variable is equal to expression 2, semicolon, else variable is equal to expression 3. That is the if else statement syntax. How will we convert this to this conditional? C is equal to variable. Okay, variable, that is for example C variable. Here variable is C, expression 1 is x mod 2 x mod 2 equal to 0, expression 2 is E character, expression 3 is O character. How will we write this? Variable is equal to, instead of this, if variable is equal to expression 1 question mark expression 2 colon expression 3. So the final answer is, if this is variable C, here the variable is C is equal to x mod 2 equal to 0. This is a condition to check whether it is true or false. If this condition evaluates to true, that is question mark, then E will be printed, E character will be printed. Else, that is colon, O character will be printed and semicolon. This is same as this code. That is C is equal to x mod 2 equal to 0 condition is checked, and when it evaluates to true, E is printed. When it evaluates to false, O is printed. Okay, that's all.